Hi everyone and welcome to Jack and Cat Adventures. Today we're going to be making potato wedges. There's really no recipe for it. You can make as much or as little as you want. So to start out, you're going to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. I have a baking sheet here with non-stick foil. You can just grease your pan, it doesn't matter. And so what you're going to do is you're going to wash your potatoes, which I've already done, and you're going to cut them into wedges. Now, I like mine thin, Jack likes it thick, so we're going to do thick today because I'm not going to eat these. So I'm going to cut down, and then I turn the potato half, and I cut again, and I get these wedges, okay? So you can do, like I said, as many or as little of potato as you want. Just cut off the bad parts of your potato if you have some. Alright, I'm going to finish cutting these and then we'll get to the rest of it. Alright, once your potatoes are all cut, you drizzle it with some olive oil. I'm using extra virgin because it makes it taste just a little bit better. But you can use whatever kind of oil you want.
Not motor oil.
No, be generous with it. And then we're going to use, I'm using salt. Now don't be afraid to salt potatoes because they taste so much better with salt on them. Some pepper. And I'm going to use some garlic powder. Now you can use any seasonings you want on these. It's all up to your taste.
Sometimes we put some slap your mamas on it,
yeah,
which is a Cajun seasoning.
And then just use your hands and mix it around really well so everything's nicely coated with all of the goodness that we just put on there.
Tonight we're serving these potato wedges with pork belly burnt ends.
Right.
And,
we've been really busy and outside, so we wanted something really easy to throw together. That's why I look the way I do. So just ignore the hair today. And then we're just going to lay these out on our pan. And I cannot give you a time on how long to cook them. You're going to keep checking them. Once the bottom is brown, golden brown, you're going to flip them and continue cooking them until they're fork tender and nice brown all the way around, okay?
Personally, we like them really crispy, so
right.
The crispier, the better.
They really are better, crispier. Alright, so now that's all done. I just put with my hand, put the rest of the oil on. And what I do is I get a few extra potatoes. I lay them across the other potatoes so air goes through them and they brown all the way around. So we're going to put it in our oven and we're going to keep checking them about every, I would say, 40 minutes. Alright, these have been in for about 35 minutes. And this is the side that was down. You want them nice and golden brown like that. And then you're going to flip them to the other side and put them in until they get brown like that again. Alright, so here's our finished wedges. They took about an hour to get them this brown. And I put them onto a different tray because I don't want them sitting on the tray that had all that oil in it, because we're not going to eat them right away. If you're going to eat them right away, you don't need to switch trays.
She's not going to eat them right away.
But Jack has been eating them the whole time. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, you do you.